MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Greyhounds and the Thunder. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Brett Sanders starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last three starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Into the box, Glenn Diaz, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Breaking ball. Strike 3 called as he drops in a beauty there, and that's the first out of the afternoon. First pitch on its way. Emery Olmedo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Kevin Brummett stands in as he looks at a called strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
To the plate now, Billy Dubose, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Brummett leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Bryant Ballard gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout-to-walk ratio, 2-to-1, that this guy is more a pitch-to-contact guy than a strikeout-walk guy.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Hannon. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging a bat. He can get on base, too.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, Scott Franchise. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Logan is there, and he makes the catch for the out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Settling in now, Omar Valido. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Back in standing. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here it comes. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, Dero, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
And he even knew he got away with one here. He was late on the pitch, barely catching up to it, but he has enough strength to muscle it off the foul pole for a homer. Cheap? No way. That's impressive.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Esparza. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Esparza is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track, and as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Stepping in now, Bo Law. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Andrew Arellano. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Dave Baggett, and they'll need him to get something going here. In there for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Grounded to the right. Beautiful diving stop to first. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. Two parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with the dive, and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training, PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First pitch coming, here it is. Number 29 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Hayes.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High and deep to right center. Going back is the center fielder at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Number 25 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
So now to the plate, Tiny Ryan. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Standing in now, Brett Sanders. And it's fouled away. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Barehanded at his knees. He is out. Standing in, Brian Cannon. He singled his last time out.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Into the box now, George Logan. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses, hits a ball and no strikes. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Bryant Ballard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Glenn Diaz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Scott Franchise. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Logan arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So coming to the plate, Omar Valido. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Into the box, Corey Esparza. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
No balls and a strike to count. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Arellano from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Emery Olmedo, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Olmedo is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Emery Olmedo goes down to become the first out here in the fourth.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality.
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back to first base.
Coming to the plate now, Billy DuBose. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Hayes.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The batter, the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Now at the plate, Tiny Ryan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. 0-1, here it comes. One out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Brummett is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 14, Brett Sanders.
Now at the plate, Brett Sanders. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2. Soft liner towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Dave Baggett, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
That evens it up 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Full count now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now at the plate, Mark Middleton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 29.
Ready for another chance. Number 29. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throw into second.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
At the plate now, George Logan, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Cannon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brian Cannon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Eric Hill takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Eric Hill.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise, pulled high in the air out to left field. Logan will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The bat, the shortstop, Omar Valido.
Ready for another shot now, Omar Valido. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike called, now the throw down. And not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, got him to swing at of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Scorched to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey.
Now at the plate, Corey Esparza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Scooter Shannon will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Scooter Shannon goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. The pitch. Glenn Diaz stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
3-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. There's ball 4. Ready once again, Emery Olmedo.
Second base, Emery.
Swung out and missed for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. franchise, is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready now, Kevin Berman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Billy DuBose, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Hayes has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom. Clyde Hicks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 49.
Stepping in, Blake Canby is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Popped up, Olmedo trying to get there. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right now.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. So stepping in, Mike Hayes. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Blake Canby stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Number 54.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dave Baggett is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well-executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The back, number 29.
Riding in once again, number 29. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Chopper foul. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Tiny Ryan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Lo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game's changed.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 22.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Cannon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0 pitch on the way.
3 balls, no strikes.
Fastball misses there, ball 4. So striding forward now, Scott Franchise. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
As a look, now the pitch.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And this one's in the dirt. The throw pulls him off the bag. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Now the runners take off again. Line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from second. And he's safe.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jason Haig will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Joey Barnhart is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. To the plate now, Omar Valido, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay It's gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line and right. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game, if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
So now to the plate, Corey Esparza, as he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now back, number 54.
Now to the plate, Blake Hamby. Here comes the first pitch. Four runs here in this half inning. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Barnhart goes to get it, and that ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Stepping in. Into the box, George Logan. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Standing in, Joey Barnhart. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he popped him up. Cannon into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, the third baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Glenn Diaz. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Andrew Arellano.
For the Thunder, the left fielder, Andrew.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Middleton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The catcher, number 2.
Digging in, Mike Hayes. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty B, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Standing in now, Brett Sanders. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Emery Olmedo starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hamby is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Kevin Brummett is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The great equalizer. The changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter
on to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Thunder with their 90th win, best in the division. Brett Sanders records the victory, his 13th of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Bryant Ballard was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Polar Bears and the Arrows. Two playoff hopefuls duke it out for wild card standing. Next. Jerry Conway, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, it was a low-scoring affair. Good pitchers duel, good defense in the first game, but the home team's able to scratch it out, and they're looking for a 2-game sweep, Dan.
You know, Dero, it's never easy to sweep in any league, but boy, in a 2-game set like this, you win a nail-biter in the first one, you have to start thinking, being greedy, and win this one and get out of here with a clean sweep.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Ball in. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Jones is on deck. Count still full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Tierney has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 5.
Digging in now, Jones, and as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Lined into right, a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. At the plate, Ronnie Weeks, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Jones, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
windup and the 1-0 pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roll. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Full count still. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Mike James is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
At the plate, Romando Valido. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Rolando Valido.
Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
Hey.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Now batting, Alton Kramer. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Set and the pitch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch, and he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
He loses him on ball 4.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Stokes. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, here we are in the middle of summer, and he just keeps contributing in a great way by driving in runs. He's been taking advantage of run-scoring opportunities all season long.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. None out. Runners at first and second. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. First and second here with nobody out. This one's flared out toward left. Drew comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Chet Tierney.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chet Tierney. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Weeks is there, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Bull Jr.
So digging in now, Bull Jr. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming, here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Jr. is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
Two and one, here it is. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Here's the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Another full count pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Pena. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And now curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Mitch Drew. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 27 homers and 79 RBIs. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Into the box, Calvin Parks. 0-1 the count. He'll start this one at 274. 22 home runs and 60 runs batted in. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is lifted out to left. Junior is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Fernando Rodriguez.
Striding into the box, Fernando Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Junior will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Wang.
The center fielder, number
First
9.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Darryl Dunbar.
To the plate now, Terrell Dunbar, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 3 homers and an even 20 RBIs. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So now to the plate, Mick Cummings. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 1 home run and 15 RBIs. The 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But this is speared by the first baseman. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The pitcher, Jerry Conway.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jerry Conway, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope, ball 1.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Stepping in now, Rolando Valido, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The set and the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
There's a good job of battling right there, D-Lo. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
At the plate, Alton Kramer, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. The 1-1. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. 1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
This one off the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
In now, Chet Tierney, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. From the stretch, the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Into the box now, Bull Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Quinn Meadows enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box, Wang. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here it comes, 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Fouled away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Terrell Dunbar. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Two out, bases loaded. Popped him up. Castle is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We played 2 full. Mexico City is out in front here, 5-0. Digging in, Bruce Castle. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Quinn Meadows.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Quinn Meadows. Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Standing in now, Bobby Aller. Fouled off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Aller has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are